If, if it's your first time to come my broadcast, my name is Wangari Jane, and I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Feel welcome. Make sure that you share this with somebody so that he or she can learn what we are going to talk today. So if you can hear me, please help me to share this broadcasting, share in your channels, and we see what's gonna happen. Today I want us to talk about the skin care, because let me try to share first the broadcast me too, because I'd like my followers on Facebook to know that I'm live, so that they can follow me, and they can be able to catch up with me. So help me to, wherever you are, to share the broadcast. Today I want us to talk about our skin, because there are so many products that are being sold there in the market of beauty. And like us girls, we like being beautiful, but sometimes we end up damaging our skin. We think that we are making it more beautiful, but instead of making it beautiful, we end up destroying it. So it is good to consider that not all products. I'm just sharing the broadcasting, then we're gonna continue. I'm sharing the broadcast me too, because to different groups, that's what I'm doing. Then we're gonna continue. So just give me some time to share the broadcast, and then we continue with them. I'll take the shortest time as possible, in fact, today, because I'll go direct to the point. I'm going direct to the point, so I'm not wasting time at all. I am going direct to the point. So if you can hear me, share this broadcast. Make sure that someone is blessed. Someone, especially if you know a lady somewhere, even men, you have to understand what kind of skin you have, because most of the people, they don't know how important to understand. By the way, you should understand the whole yourself, from the skin, from the hair, everything that you have. You should be able to, that is, you should be able to understand. We should be able to understand ourselves. By the way, we should understand ourselves. By the way, let me go direct to the point. We should understand ourselves, by the way. And today I will start asking you, do you know your skin type, or you just go? Do you also mind? Do you take to consideration some point when you are buying your beauty product, or you just buy because it's good for your friend, because you saw it with your friend, or it is the one that is in the market and you have seen many? Even, if there are some things that make people to mess up, as following people, especially, the famous people. You see a famous person doing marketing of product. These people are being paid. And don't follow just because you saw a musician or someone that is a big name with a certain product. There are some factors to consider when you are buying product. In fact, one is your skin type. We know there are only 3 different types of skin. You either have dry. Let us say we have 4, because we have dry, the very dry, and we have the normal skin, and we have the oily skin. The difference between the person that have the light skin is the one that have the normal skin. The other three have problem. Especially, let's talk about the dry skin and the very dry skin. They might seem like they are worse, but in fact, the most worst skin is the oily skin, because there are some other things that happen to the skin because of it's oily. So, and I want to introduce to some products, not that you buy them, because the time I realized that I have a dry skin, let us just talk from one point, that you are causing attraction. No, I just want water. Okay. The one thing that you have to do when you have a dry skin is you have to know. Let's start from cleaning your face. You're the debuter. One thing that you know when you have a dry skin is that the type of soap you are going to use. Because from that point is where your skin will start itching and irritating. When you use the long soap, we know there are only two types of soap: the mild soap and the traditional soap. We know the disadvantage of traditional soap. It has a lot of chemical, and those chemicals, we know the normal pH of your skin, my skin, is between 4 and 5. But when they are making the traditional soap, which is chemicalized, they double the pH. You look beautiful. It will make your skin tan very quickly, but you have to pay the price. You may like it for a while, but instead of your skin becoming smooth and look good, it will make your skin look good for a period. Then your skin will start developing problems. So, if, for example, the best soap, it doesn't matter whether you have a normal skin, you have a dry or dry to very dry, or you have an oily skin. Never buy. For example, in the West Country, it's well stated in their products. Like myself, I have a dry skin. I was not all that dry, but due to change of weather and climate, my skin became so dry. So when I'm going to buy the cleansing products for my face, I have to take that thing into consideration. I have to look for something that is called mild soap for dry. In West Country, they always write for you whether it's for dry skin. I don't know, this one I cannot be able. Let me see. Even the language is a problem. But when you look here, you see that it is written it's for the dry skin. So, and like when you have a dry skin, try to look so something which is called cleansing milk is the best. Cleansing milk, or something like this. Garnier. This one you can buy it. Even I saw it in Kenya, but the problem is in Kenya they have not bought different product. I don't know where they bought it from, because when you can look at mine, even if you cannot be able, let me put it upside down, you see whether you can change the, no, it doesn't matter. But this is what tell me what to buy. It is from dry, and it is for the dry and the very dry. So most of the product you meet, a person with the dry and the very dry, they are sharing the product. So the product that the very dry person use, me who have a dry face, I will use the same product because this product have oil on it. The person that have oily skin, it will be written here, it's for an oily skin. So theirs, they don't have oil on it. The person with the normal skin, it may have just a little content of the oil because that person, the skin has no problem. Nowadays, they have come, you see, even when you are buying in West Africa, in Western country, when you are buying, I'm buying the lotion. My lotion is written here. And those people with the very dry, sometimes they might be suffering from enzymes that need some salva, that need it. You buy it from the chemist. It's a special, or they use another thick one because theirs it has gone. It might be it's like a skin disease, or even the older people. You know, the older you become, the drier the skin it becomes. So you meet even the old people, they have the challenges of a dry skin. So even when you are buying products like lotions to your old people, don't buy for the normal skin. Try to buy product for the dry or the very dry skin. The older you become, the drier your skin it's become. So it is good to take into consideration. Another alternative when you have a dry skin, look at the baby oil, because most of the products that are made for the kids, especially in West countries, yes, they are keen with their product. You cannot sell anything that you think. It have to be proved in the market. No matter how you can light what good it is, but and if this product I buy and it damage my skin, I have the right to go to the shop and I claim my money. Or if it's become worse, I can claim the manufacturer to pay me through the one that sold to me. I can be able to get my payment because if my skin is damaged, and it can lead, that problem can lead that the product can be withdrawn from the market. So that's one thing the West country they prevent people with. You cannot just produce anything. So if you have a dry skin, make sure that every oil that you use, every skin product you use, it contains some oil. It can be, we have the vegetable oil, we have the sunflowers oil, we have what do we call it? We have some, but olive oil is not olive oil. You can use it on the dry head, but it's not yet to be used like in the place like face and the body part. It is not allowed. When you are cleaning your face, when you have don't clean your face with something which is very rough. You damage your face. There are some things that are called cleaning pads. They are made of cotton, very soft to clean your. It doesn't matter whether it's oily or normal or very dry skin. You have to clean your face with something that is that will not cause damage to your skin, and then your skin start to irritate. Sometimes we think, even you do see in the market, they are selling these things to scrub on the body very hard. It is not comfortable for the skin. The risk damage you do to your skin, it will cost you. So take care of what you are buying. Even when you are buying the cleaning soap for your body, if you have, I'm insisting of the dry and the very dry skin, because they are the most thing that you have to consider when you are using the soap. Because when you use the tradition, the other three, remember the other three, the other two have no problem when you use the tradition. No skin love the traditional soap which have the high chemical. But you meet when you mess up with the dry and the very dry skin with those soap that have the traditional soap that have high pH, it will be very, very, very dry. You look like you are not yourself. But no skin at all need traditional soap. Every skin need mild soap, which doesn't have any chemical. So it is very good. And if you have a dry skin, before, like me, I use a French product which is called Lancome. And because it doesn't contain any oil in it, you have to, and remember I told you my skin is dry, you have to use serum, which is a kind of oil. You put a little before you put your normal oil. So it is very good when you have a dry skin. You buy a serum, or you just buy some oil, good oil. You put it, not the petroleum jelly, not Vaseline or those things. I'm talking about something which is liquid. Oil, something like this, not solid, a liquid oil. Even this one was a liquid oil. You know what I mean by liquid oil? It is very good to apply under before you apply your day cream. You know, nowadays you have day cream and night cream. So before you apply your day or night cream, put some oil or some serum under, and then you cover it with your day or your night cream. So that you will make sure that your skin will not be dry. But if that is for the dry skin, but if you have an oily skin, your skin is oily, so you don't need to use the oil. The normal skin, it depends on because me, I had my skin change after I moved from tropical land to very cold country. So a normal skin, you can just use a very little but oil, but it is not a must. A normal skin is good. You can just use the day cream you have, and that is gone. Another thing that dry and very dry skin does not like is the powder. You see many people, powder is made for people that have problem with oily skin. If you have a dry skin, if you want your problem to increase, try to include powder on your skin, because you are making your skin more dry. Even if you want to add something on top of your day cream, there are some powder nowadays. I don't know whether you can get a liquid powder, because me, I'm not fan of powder. I always use foundations, because foundations, I always buy liquids. I didn't carry my foundation with me here. It's a product from Romania. It was their first, I think, product to be allowed to sell to Europe. But that product, it's not all that expensive, and it's for most people. They have tried, and it's working with almost all kind of skin type. But you have to try for yourself so that you can know. Like a try, you don't have to buy some country like West Africa, sometimes they have SEBO. If you are their customer, they can give you go try. When you see whether it's working, they have a small package of everything they will offer to you. When you see the product is working, then you can return to the shop and buy the whole package. But unfortunately, continent like Africa, they don't offer surface. I'm very sorry for that. And when you buy long, there are no one to complain to. They don't take it into consideration. That is very bad of the customer anyway. But every continent, every country, it has its own rule. So, and some people may intend to ask me, let me first, before I go to that point, there are some problem that always happen to people who have oily skin. Oily skin people, you meet them with acne. You meet them with the dark white, and you meet them with the black and white heads. You meet them with the dark skin. When you look at them most, you see they have visible pores, and they are always shining. It doesn't matter. These are now this is where to use powder. And even the powder, the kind of powder you use, it varies. Some of these products are manufactured with the very sensitive chemicals. That's why you see most of us women, we are using these products, but later on you realize that you have started developing skin problem. After this, I'll try to teach you the other natural things that you can introduce into your skin instead of buying products that are very expensive, and yet they are costing your skin. We have skin problem than ever because we want to look good, and we don't know which product is which, and we are just using it because it is the market. We are not taking, or somebody else look good in it, but that is not how it is. You don't have to go buy a product because somebody else have to had it. You have to consider the kind of skin you have, because some people may ask me, does skin color differ the kind of product to use? No, it doesn't, because what differ with this product is the chemical that is in it. That is the point. If you just consider and minimize the chemicals in your product, then your skin problem is saved, and you understand the kind of skin type you have and how to treat it and the product it needs, then your problem is solved. Skin color, we take it into consideration just when it comes to exposing ourselves to the sun. We know what gives our skin color vary. You see, African, we are black, but our blackness varies. West people and West people, they are white, but when you look at them, you understand their white varies. Asians, they are black, but you can see the difference between their blackness and our blackness, because there is something that is called melanin. That is what gives our skin color. So, and the higher rich melanin you have, the more your skin is protected from the sun. So that is one advantage of the black people, that we can be able to live in that hot Sahara without problem. Otherwise, if we didn't have the high melanin that we have with the black people who live in the tropical land, we could be having so much problem with the skin cancer. But even if you and me who are black skin, we know very, very clearly that sun is not good for the skin. Even if you know you have melanin, don't go exposing your skin to the sun. Sun and the skin does not lie. It doesn't mean whether you have highly rich melanin to prevent you from sun damage, but keep your skin away from the sun. Despite whether you are white or black, our skins does not like to be exposed to the sun. That is all what you need to know. I think others mentioned about because it have been going. Then there is another. I have told you there is one. We have lychee. We have lychee melanin skin. Then we have moisturizing melanin as leech skin. I'm trying to look something here. And so our skin need just little care and some just little things to take into consideration, because you meet even some people buying very, very, very expensive products. Another thing that you make your skin will always determine. You can apply whatever you want to apply on your skin, but if you are not eating the healthy, if you eat not healthy, how can your skin appearance look good then? In fact, the best thing we miss, we women, we treat much outside. We forget that the beautiness of anything starts inside it. So before you come with those expensive products that are causing so many dermatologists to keep on researching, and problems that will cost you the whole way of your life. If you want to look younger, I don't know, there are so many people they talk about if you want your skin to look always there are some people they have a tender. You look at their skin and it's very tender, and there are some people you always look at them and their skin is very steady, very fast. This one I have heard, but I don't know the truth. But I have heard so many people saying that drinking water, a lot of water, it helps the skin. The truth of it, I cannot tell. But healthy eating, I can tell. Because we know we are what we eat. Even for the growth of your hair. But I don't want to go that. Let me stick to my point. That if you want your skin to look good, don't use a lot of poisonous thing to try to treat your skin from the inside. Many people are breaching themselves. It is so dangerous. That skin, you know what to do when the danger thing, when you keep on breaching yourself. You're making your skin very light. It's like when a patient is taking something which is called cortisol. It makes the skin very, very light. And you can just come a patient if you don't know, like the cancer patients, they take the cortisol, and then the skin just come out. Then if you don't know, you think you learn from that thing. You learn, but you by using those chemicals of bleaching, your skin will become the you change your melanin. Your skin will be the most. Now you realize that to come to a point, the product that we are using with the very high pH, they have started itching, irritating, reddening your skin, spotting your skin. You think you were making your skin to look good and younger, but you damage it more than it. You make it worse than it was. So that is all that I wanted you to know for today. We'll continue with this topic of skin next time. So let's see one another in the next topic. I'll continue with this topic of the skin, but next video we are going to talk about that is natural. You can use it to skin instead of the product that we buy. There are so many chemicalized. We'll start to learn different methods, natural methods, to make our own product that can still help our skin. So share the video, like, subscribe. Make sure you share in as many platforms as you have. Let's help one another. Let's share our ideas and the knowledge that we have. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.